Arm right there. Call return. Okay. What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Bowman Baseball 10 Blaster Box break number 15. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you got to do is hit the old subscribe button. Shit. Sixers are blowing it. Ugh. Anyway. All right. Before we get started, we'll go over the teams. D-backs, Amy C. Braves, Michael M. Orioles, Matt C. Red Sox, Richard C. Cubs, Nicole P. White Sox, Corey P. Reds, Carly H. Guardians, Corey P. Rockies, Dan S. Tigers, Matthew M. Royals, Jeffrey H. Astros, Christopher S. Angels, Carly H. Dodgers, J. K. Brewers, Guillermo L. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Matthew M. Mets, Keith T. Yankees, Carly H. A's, Anthony D. Phillies, Guillermo L. Pirates, Nicole P. Cardinals, Henry M. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Tomas O. Mariners, Christopher J. Rays, Robert J. Rangers, Carly H. Blue Jays, Joe I. And finally, Nationals, Carly H. All right. Listen, I am fighting a cold, so I apologize for any sniffling or coughing you may hear. One of these weird things, like when you first feel a cold coming on or whatever, you're kind of in this like limbo. It's weird. I've been in that limbo for like a couple days. Like I keep expecting to get worse, and I don't get worse or better. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a sign of something. But so I apologize any coughing or such in advance. I will try to keep it to a minimum. Like hour by hour. Some hours I feel horrible, and then the next hour I feel fine again. I'm a strange human being. All right, here we go. Let's find some goodness. Everybody say their little Bowman prayer. Please, Bowman gods, be nice to us. And hopefully they will be. Good luck. Volpe, top 100. De La Cruz and Mikey Romero, Chrome. Christoph, what's up, buddy? Oh, my gosh. Hopefully we'll have a couple good hours here. Colmenares, Modern Prospect. Ray and Zavala. Zach Veen, sights on September. What do we got here? For the Pirates, Jace Bowen, Sparkle, numbered. Well, that one's tough to see. It's at 60. I think it's 66 of 299. It's really tough to see down there in the corner. Nice one for the Pirates. Nicole. There you go. Not much. No new and exciting casino tales to tell. Ooh, there's a nice lunar glow right behind it. Kyle Harrison for the Giants. Very nice. For Tomas. Got the Giants. That's the guy you want. It's like the best pitcher in here. I know no one likes a pitcher, but if you're going to get a pitcher, he's the guy you want. Andy Pages, top 100. Juan Brito and Gavin Cross. No. Well, that's probably a good thing. I mean, you want some excitement, but you don't need it all the time. Vargas, Rookie of the Year. Ryan Clifford and Jace Bowen. My wife is traveling out to John's neck of the woods next week. She's going to be in Appleton, Wisconsin. Right? I think that's close to John. Just go to the factory out there. And Spotlight, Riley Green, rookie for the Detroit for Matthew. Simon and Munoz. Box number 2. La da 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 da. So we got kind of an interesting weekend of breaks coming up because Donruss screwed us and pushed back at the last minute, which I just don't get. I'm so mad about it. But Donruss was supposed to come out on Wednesday. They pushed it on Saturday. And they didn't push it by a few days. They pushed it by a month. Ricky Tiedemann. Now you're going to tell me if they need to push the release by a month, they don't know sooner than that? I mean, that's crazy. So, of course, we had a whole bunch of Donruss breaks set up for this week. I had to cancel them all. I need to fill in at the last second with stuff. So I filled in with a lot of stuff we had sitting around, which is fine, but just makes for an interesting weekend. Drew Jones, Modern Prospect. Romero and Zach Geloff. Not too far from you, Chris? Yeah? Yeah, she's been out there a few times. Been probably a year or two since she's been there, but one of their main factories is there. I don't know, she has to go yell at somebody. Henry Davis. Dylan O'Ray and Brooks Lee on the Lunar Glow for Chris. So tomorrow night we have a full Chronicles baseball blaster case. It's 20 boxes. Plus we have a 21st box here, so we're going to give away a 21st box to someone in the break. And on Saturday we have a full case Stars and Stripes player break that's going to go earlier than usual. The auctions end during the day, and the break's going to be at 6:00 p.m. Eastern. Burrito and Solano, and then we're going to have our nighttime breaks after that. So please come and check them out. Ooh, did you see the name on the back there? Oh boy, who's got them? Carly's going to like me a lot in a minute. Josh Jung. Spencer Jan. All right, Ryan Clifford. And, look at that. Cam Collier Sparkle. 144 of 299. A very nice hit. Make sure that puppy focuses in. There it is. Very nice. Nice hit, Carly. Oh, well, got to go back to Boston to lose this thing. Damn. Sixers always get stuck with Boston. And Brett Beatty on the Spotlight rookie. Bowen and Jason Dominguez. All right, I'm going to lose the headphones, so please, if anything happens to the audio, let me know in the chat, okay? I'm already running a bit of a fever. The headphones aren't helping me any. La da 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 da. Ugh, man. Quinn Priester, top 100. Belias and Arroyo. Oh, man. If I pass out too, just give me a little time. When I come to, we'll continue the break. Calzer and De La Cruz. Just step over my dead body and keep opening cards. That's dedication from your breaker. No, no, not me, the cards. Colson Montgomery sights on September. Cabrera and Logan Wagner Lunar. Luna Glow. Mm-mm-mm. Do. Parada top 100. Cerda and Aponte. Aponte. Garrett Mitchell. Rookie of the year. Figueroa and Justin Henry Malloy. This dude's killing it in the minors, man. He's hitting like 440 or something like that. Or I'm sorry, 340 and a bunch of home runs, man. He's no joke. No joke. Lugo and DePaula for the Dodgers. How about Luis Arraez, man? He's just like going nuts or what? I was looking at his stats tonight. I mean, he's hitting 400, which is amazing this far into the season, 150 at bats into the season. I don't know the last time somebody was still hitting 400, 150 at bats into the season. He only has 9 strikeouts on the year. Like, it's funny because my son and I were talking about, he was talking about Acuna and Sean Murphy down in Atlanta and Chapman, you know, because they're all kind of lead in the different categories. But Chapman's got like 36 strikeouts. Acuna's got like 25. Dude's got 9 strikeouts on the year. It's crazy. Teamer Johnson. Why'd you guys give him up, Chris? James and Rodriguez. How did he end up in Florida from the Twins? Oh, Hoppy. Oh, Hopper. Drew Jones, modern prospect. Baez and Arroyo. Henry Davis sights on September. Jackson Holiday and Kumar Rocker on the Lunar Glow for Carly. No place to play. Oh, okay. Was he? Did they let him go, or was he a trade, or I never even. I don't even remember what happened to him. Like, did they get anything for him, or is it just a free agent deal? We got some blue coming. Blue. Michael Bush, top 100. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox, numbered 100 of 150. Two minor leaguers. He has knee issues? Really? I didn't know that. But he played well for you guys, right? I mean, I remember him being a good player. I mean, it's not like he's just busting out there. I mean, he was doing well, right? I mean, I don't follow the guy that close, but Churio and Louier. So if you're into the blasters, we're gonna have another blaster break on Saturday night, and then next week, we're gonna do a full case blaster break, 40 boxes, probably a week from Saturday. Moreno, and I was actually thinking about doing I've never done this before. Ooh, there's a Drew Jones and Christian Vaquera. I was thinking, because I have a hookup for some blasters, about doing a 3-case player break. That'd be 120 blaster boxes on like a Saturday afternoon. That's going to take some work to put together. I think that might be fun. Drew Jones, there he is. So, if you like the blasters, keep an eye out. Like I said, we have another one Saturday, but then next week we'll have a bunch too. Jackson Holiday Spotlight. Rada and Boyd. All right, 6 to go. Telling you, man, he's going to have those Marlins. Marlins in winning shape. The Marlins are like an annoyance to the Phillies. No matter how bad or good they are, we always lose to them. Always. It's so annoying. And Jeremy Pena for Houston. 246 of 299. For Christopher. Da, 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 da. I'm loving it. Oh, look at the little heart. He hearts you. Thank you for buying my card. Colmenares, top 100. I heart you. Sanchez. Oh, Sanchez and Sanchez. I wonder if they're related. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Jackson Churio. Desan and Mejia. Oh, yeah, it took 2 out of 3 from that. The Phillies just swept the Blue Jays. Last night's game was crazy. The end of the Phillies game. Like, I'm telling you, man, baseball, you never know what's going to happen. It really. De Leon and Yasser Mercedes Lunar Glow for the Twinnies. Like, you know, they were in extra innings. Well, first of all, they were losing 1-0 going into the ninth. Phillies tie it in the ninth. I think it was Romuto or something. But anyway, they go into the 10th, whole zombie runner, and Toronto doesn't score. So the Phillies are up, and they get a man on. They got first and second, 1 out. Harper's up the bat, so of course everybody's hoping for, you know, some grand theatrics. He just hits a dart right back to the pitcher. So it's like a simple double play to get out of it. Throws it back to, there's a Mauricio top 100. Throws it back to the second base, or actually to Bo Bichette. And then Bo Bichette just whiffed one to Vladdy right over his head. And that was the game. How exciting. Nothing like winning on a walk-off error. Alvarez, Henry Davis, and Randy De Jesus. Alex, what's up, buddy? How are you? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. For the Mets, Junior Tillian. Look at that autograph, man. That's not quite sure what that is. It looks like it says Dot. I haven't even heard of this dude. Junior Tillian. There you go. 2019 free agent for the Metropolitans. Heath. Go, buddy. Nice first Bowman auto. Oh, yeah? That's so weird to me. Somebody went 14 innings the other day. I forget who it was. But, like, I can't believe that with the whole zombie runner thing, you can't, small ball that run in. Like, I mean, I get it, like, if it went to the 11th or whatever, but you're a professional baseball team. Garcia and Louvier. Like, all right, there's a man on second. Somebody go up and bunt, and then let's just sack this guy in and be done and go home. Halfway home, 5 to go. Kirilloff had a walk-off single, yeah. Like, it's amazing to me that a professional baseball team can't do that fairly easily. Like, I mean, I realize the whole point is to speed up the game, and it has. But then when I see a game goes like 14, 15 innings with the zombie runner, I'm like, oh my God, who can't get that run in? And for the White Sox, again, Lennon Sosa, 168 of 199. Oh, was that the Cubs? 14 innings? Yeah. I mean, okay, say you don't get it the one. You would think within an inning or two you could get it, It's pretty elementary small ball baseball. Kumar Rocker top 100. Although I'm one to talk, Drew Jones paper. I just open baseball cards. I don't, it's not like I actually play the game or ever did well. I played. I just didn't play well at all. At least my son plays well. Although his career's coming to an end. Although he's talking about playing club at Tennessee. He knows some guys on the club team there, so maybe he'll still play club baseball in college. Baez prospect. Gilbert and Genow. Oh, they both scored in the 10th? Yeah, well, that's true, too. If they both score, they keep going. Yeah, that's a little unfair of me. I'll give you that. So they're even better than I thought. I guess that's the other thing, too. Like, if they keep producing that one run, it just keeps going on and on. Volpe is, all right, so let me ask, and please, if most, I should probably just put a poll up. I've never done that before. Osuna on the Lunar Glow. Do you guys like the zombie runner? I mean, and again, think of it in the fact that it does actually speed up some games, but like, I don't necessarily like it. I don't necessarily dislike it either, to be honest with you, because as much as the occasional 21 inning game is fun, it's really not. It's Greco and Alonso. They had this famous game here in Philadelphia back in the 90s that went like I don't even remember how many innings it was, but it was like 22 innings or something like that. I forget how long it went, but it was so funny because the place was like cleared out by the 15th inning, and then they just kept the gates open. And when all the bars let out in 2 in the morning, the place filled back up. Vargas, Rookie of the Year. They said they had more people there after 2 a.m. than they had for the actual game. Junior Caminero and Max Wagner. Yeah, I look, it's funny too because even my son's games this year in high school, some of his games have gone so long. And I mean, they only play a 7 inning game. But now, in my son's defense, his team has scored the most runs in their league. They've also let up almost about the most runs in the league, too. So they've had some really long games. Gutierrez spotlight for Texas. But yeah, I don't know. Perez and Mesa. I'm okay with the zombie runner if it gets it done, a little sooner. Yeah, I like I said, I can't remember exactly how long that Phillies one went, but it's a very famous. It was kind of a famous game here in Philadelphia because, like I said, they opened the gates back up at 2 a.m. All the drunks came in and watched it, and it went until like 5 in the morning, and then they had to play a day game the next day. I remember that. Like, come on, it's better than having a tie, I suppose. It's still one thing in hockey I've just never been a fan of is the tie. I do like the shootouts. They're cool, but you know, tie sucks. Nick Gonzalez, top 100. Ooh, another Drew Jones paper. Iarte and De La Cruz. So we got Big League coming up next, and then the 19 Prism, which nobody's interested in. I was shocked. I thought people would like 19 Prism, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Those of you who did get in that break, we'll see if we can't find you something nice. It'll be fun to check out some 19 cards. Maybe we'll find a nice Vladdy or something. We do have one more of those tomorrow night, but I'm not expecting much from it. Mejia, Romero, and Alonso. "20 innings versus the Dodgers." Yeah. Again, it's fun, but it's not. Painter. Because especially depending on when and where it happens to your team, and they have games like that, Ore and Gutierrez uh, on the Lunar. If you're like on the road and a game like that happens like on Friday night of of a weekend series, your team can just be annihilated for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? For the rest of the weekend. Like, there's some things in sports that, you know, like Thursday night football. Jet Williams. Thursday night football is the worst thing they ever did. It really is. Burrito and Perez. There's always some team that's well rested. The other team's only on like 3 days rest. The football's always horrible on Thursday night. Like, and I get that people watch football no matter what, but Thursday was not a good idea. Cassis for the Red Sox. Clifford and Bowen in 1993. Yeah. What's the longest game ever? There's a trivia question. I'm sure somebody knows it out there. I mean, in the modern era, I'm sure there's like, some game in 1932 that went on for 17 hours or whatever. Simon and Thomas. All right, 3 to go. Poor guys, man. Like back when you have games like that too. The crazy part is they'd be through so many pitchers by the time they got to the 11th or 12th inning, and be like, "All right, bring in the outfielders, start throwing pitches." Oscar Colas, top 100. And for the Mets, Vincent Perozzo, 81 of 175 for the Mets. For Keith. Axel and Wilbur Sanchez again. Joshua Baez, Desan, and Aponte. Ugh. Volpe sights on September. De Leon and Jet Williams. Mets are on fire here. Jet Williams, Lunar Glow. 26 innings. That's like the modern era longest game. Trey Sweeney, top 100. DeLauder and DePaula for the Dodgers. Adley, Henry Davis, and Randy DeJesus. Chrome. It's like one of those stupid trivia questions I should know the answer to for some reason. I don't know why. And Teamer Johnson, Spotlight. Luis Garcia and Zach Geloff. All right, dos más. Dos más. Oh, in 1920. That's what I mean. Like, of course, it was back then, 100 years ago. So I was made a lot of things lately are starting to make me feel old. And I mean, I know there's a lot. I know I'm not super old or anything. I'm about to turn 50 this year, but so like I said, I've been fighting this cold. And last night I really was kind of feeling crappy, and all packages were out and everything was done, and I was like, I need to just rest because I work every day, you know. So I was just watching movies, sitting in the recliner, just trying to chill, get some sleep, you know, whatever. Simon and Almost. And Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, came on. I think it was on Netflix or something. I saw it. I put it on. And that movie's like 26 years old. My God. What happened? Colas, Modern Prospects. Like, that seems like a long time ago. Santana and Jace Jung. I was like doing the math in my head. I was like, oh my God. How did I get this old? It is a funny movie. I get that. I don't know about the other two. I just watched that one, but I mean I've seen them all, but it's been a long time. Colton Cowser sights on September. I hadn't seen that movie in like 15 years or whatever. It was pretty funny. Tavares and Junior Garcia were the Dodgers. 25 and 84 twice in that year. Jeez. So if you want to, I wonder where Mike Myers is these days. He must just take the money and run. I haven't seen him do anything in a while. Maybe he's on some TV show somewhere I don't even know about. Alex Ramirez, top 100. Churio and Martinez. White Sox Brewers in 84. Adley, Rookie of the Year favorites. Zach Neto and Cunha. Spencer Jones and Alex Ramirez for the Mets. All right, last box. So we got Big League coming up next. Gavin Cross, top 100. And for Toronto, Eugenio Aponte. A little bit of a soft corner on the edge down here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Not terrible, but not sharp either. For Joe. It's 192 of 250. Montgomery and Perez. Josh Jung, Rookie of the Year favorites. Gilbert and Ballesteros. Ballesteros. Something like that. That's Jung, right? Yeah, Josh Jung, spotlight rookie for the Rangers. Greco and Colby Thomas. Amador, top 100. Caminero and Max Wagner. Jackson Holiday, Modern Prospects. Andres Mesa and Diane Jorge. Zach Veen, Sights on September. Yasser Mercedes and Luis Garcia on the Luna Glow for Joe I. All righty then. Let's see what we got. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly, truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. As I said, we'll be here tomorrow and Saturday. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. You know what? I'm just looking at what we got here. Let's open another box. Why not? Let's see if we can add to the kitty a little bit. I want to open another box. So, Big League will start a little late, right? Here we go. Box number 11. Let's check it out. I think we can add to the kitty a little bit. I hope we can, anyway. Half the people probably left, thinking like, "Oh, I don't need to see the, I don't need to see the recap. I'm out of here." Oh, let's open another box. Well, for those of you that are still here we go. Box 11. Let's see if we can't find something. Foscue top 100. Rada and Baez. Okay, let's see how many people are still here. Nah, still some people here. Samuel Munoz, Bastadas and Gonzalez. Oop, 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 oop. For the Cubbies. Look at that. Oh, Pedro Ramirez, 23 of 99. Who's got the Cubs? Nicole. Thank God for box number 11. Look at that thing. The green grass parallel. Awesome. Very awesome looking card. I hope you're here to see it. 23 of 99. Very nice. Congrats. Some extra box mojo for you there. That's awesome. Congrats. Cheerio. Simon Juan and Hector Rodriguez, a Lunar. They're probably gone. It's going to show up in their packaging. Like, what in the world? Where'd this come from? Nobody wants to talk tonight, so I don't know. It's like... All right, Averson Arteaga, top 100. Burgos and House. Gunner, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ramirez and Carlos Jorge. All right, now this is definitely the last pack of the break. All right, Roman Anthony and James Woods. All right, so we picked up another Lunar, and we picked up a really nice auto, so that was worth doing. Awesome. All right, now we're going to do a hit recap. So, all right, folks, hit recap for 2023 Bowman Blaster, 10 Blaster box break, plus one, number 15. All right, some stuff we pulled out. These will all be top loaded, of course. Drew Jones, DePaula, Malloy, Drones again, Caminera, DePaula, and Caminera. This guy should actually be over there. Spencer Jones also. Spotlights of Beatty, Green, Holiday, Gutierrez, Teamer, and Jung. Lunar Globe parallels. Garcia, Rodriguez. Why isn't that? Harrison, Lee, Wagner, Rocker, Osuna, Williams, Gutierrez, and Garcia. We also had a Yasser Mercedes. Some other Drew Jones. We did have a Chrome and 2 papers for Arizona. And then hits to 250, Yo Angel Aponte, Lennon Sosa, that's to 199. Vincent Perazo to 175. Jeremy Pena to 299. Colson Montgomery to 150. Jace Bowen to 299. I forgot all about this guy. Awesome Cam Collier to 299. Junior Tillian base, and Pedro Ramirez to 99 for the Cubbies. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe on their way out the door, and we'll be back in 5 with Big League. Have a good one.